So hello everyone, welcome to the Renekton card review. I'm Mr. Loyal, and today let's talk about Renekton. To me, first impression of Renekton is, oh, wow, that was a really nice level up animation you got there, Riot Games. Good job doing the animation lately. I mean, the longer the game come out, the animation just keep getting better and better. One thing we like about this game. Let's talk about the card, the Renekton, the 1 through 3. So, level 1, the Renekton. The formula for is when I challenge an enemy, give me +2/+1 this round. Which means that if he drags someone in, doesn't need to be Challenger because he doesn't have Challenger, mind you, he have Overwhelm. The only way they can challenge someone is to give them Vulnerable and drag him to let him smash you. So Renekton, with this, he need to do 12 damage or more to level up, which means he need to challenge and attack the enemy twice, or he can attack and do single combat or any other way at all. Buffing him and do 12 damage on a go, give +2 plus nothing, give them vulnerable, and then attack for 8 with this combo Rootless Predator with Renekton. You can go for already 8 damage and then you block once and you level up if you survive, of course. Then you go to level 2, which have a nice animation. Like I said, I love the animation so much. The level 2 Renekton, it give him +3/+3 if he decide to attack this round. Now it's a 4-mana 5/5 now, and the lowest stat he can go at this time is 8/8, which is a really nice on board. 4-mana 8/8 with Overwhelm when attacking. A real threat. Real threat is hard to remove, and the only way that counters him is technically freeze. But then again, it's still a threat that needs to be removed. It's like Renekton so far is like a threat. You see the CROC, and you get the feeling that CROC bad. CROC remove. That's what you think. But let's not talk about that yet because level 3 CROC is game over, basically. If he managed to restore the Sun Disc, which is this card, if you manage to reach the countdown to 0, it becomes a restore Sun Disc, immediately draw one, you have Ascendants for the rest of the game. Your level 2 Ascendants are level 3. It becomes a 4-mana 10/10. Which, when I block or attack, deal 2 to enemy and the enemy. Deal 2 to enemies and the enemy nexus, which means it's cleave. Like in the game, it cleaves on every single thing. And like in the game, it destroys everything. Now, it have overwhelm as well. So it's like if you decide to block with something, it's like it's go through, and it like, oh, it actually it didn't go through. It deal 2 damage first, then it attack, which means that if you decide to block anything, right? If it have like 2 health or something, don't even bother. It's gonna die anyway. And the overwhelm goes through, like 10 damage. And if you block with something else, it can lower your health, and boom. Let's talk about its strength and its problem. So as I said, Renekton is a threat. Which when it is a threat, so the opponent wants to remove it. But it's kinda difficult to remove. The only way to effectively remove Renekton if you play Noxus and you have the Arknoid Sentry and Ravenous Flock combo, and you can kill this guy. Boop boop. Now it's dead. But if you don't have that combo, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult to remove Renekton. It's a good card, good stat, but this is what I want to talk about. The main problem, the Sun Disc. What I want to talk about the Sun Disc is because the Sun Disc said that the Buried Sun Disc, of course, the start of the game, draw 1 of me if all your cards are Shuriman. Here's the thing. Renekton is kind of like you give them aggro mid-range playstyle, but Shuriman and this card in general give them more of a control style. And if you want to put all Shuriman, you cannot have like other region support that Renekton may need in Bilgewater. If you want to give them vulnerable Noxus, if you want to buff the attack with Might or Vision, and it's kind of like limited his playstyle, but at the same time, playing all Shuriman with Renekton gives him like the late game overpowered that he can be. So far, a good card. It's too early to call if this card will break the meta because we need to see if other Shuriman cards support him or not. Like we have 3 supports right here: Ruthless Predator, Bankai Sand Spinner, and Exhaust. But overall, it's a solid card. I like it. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'll see you later.